And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. In his career against Porcello, 12 hits in 31 tries. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. The pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Greg Bird.
So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In past meetings with Tanaka, comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We've played an inning. Digging in, the switch hitter. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away. Now Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Chase Headley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Over to Nunez for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats.
Mookie Betts.
Line, but speared on a hop. And he set down 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And I'm looking down at third base at the Todd father. Todd Frazier, yeah, the Little League superstar from the '98 World Series when he was the MVP and led his team from Toms River. He's matured now to a Major League All-Star third baseman. Really impressive resume.
Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
If you want to take a snapshot of standing inside the baseball, that's it right there.
Throw over to first. And another throw over. Into the box now, number 11, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Starlin dives. What a stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Batting 7.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Castro.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th. Third baseman.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the third baseman, Todd Frazier. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, that's their first hit of the ball game, and they make it count as he blisters this thing to the outfield. And
standing in now, Brett Gardner runs up and gets this one down.
Nice bunt single. Third baseman's playing back. To me, that's all about vision. You step to the plate, you look around, and maybe take a little peek in the last second. Boom, you drop one down on third baseman. Great execution.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
From the stretch.
Bird.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. 4-1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. One and two, here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Now the 0-1. Fouled back. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Splitter misses, and it's 1 and 2 now. Now a throw over. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The shortstop,
riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1 and 2. Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Benintendi moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Headley.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Davis moving in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Yanks. So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Andrew.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The center fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Rajai Davis. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Tanaka's ready. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Todd.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Another 0-2 coming. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Davis ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and late reactions, and they got him. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, number 11 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
11.
And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
First baseman,
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Vasquez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Junior.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Frazier is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Mitch Moreland will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 18, Mitch.
Greg Bird is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the air to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. The left-handed. Hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chasen Shreve Takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. One there on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed as Headley is a strikeout victim here. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Starlin Castro. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Davis, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Davis.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, number 11.
Digging in and looking for more, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line towards center field. Hicks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
2-2, here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. We'll see the speedy. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, number 11.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Davis. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another one sent foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. To short, hit hard. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hold high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance. Christian Vasquez. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for New York.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chris Young will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Previous history against Dylan Betances, 0 for 7. Bradley waits on the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Ellsbury will put this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ellsbury's after it. A dive, and he brings it in. And Chris Young will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Now catching number 3.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop. Gregorius.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out. Come on now and pinch run here. First pitch on its way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another snap throw to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches, 1 gone. Striding in, Chase Headley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Davis will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 14.
So digging in now, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Benintendi is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. The Red Sox and Yankees, thank you.
And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Kevin Gossman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year, just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He will lead this one off today.
Number 2.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Rickard. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Batting second, third baseman number 8, Mike Moustakas.
So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matt, it seems like Drummond is pretty reasonable back there. He's consistent. You don't see many guys rubbernecking calls on him.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 3-0 now. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. These two square off on the diamond. Right after this,
center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Trey Turner.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the right
Here's
fielder,
Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounder, and this will kick off the third base bag, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third, and they're going to hold that runner at third base as even with 2 away they didn't like their chances there. Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. This one's flared toward left center. Bogarts is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox. Second
and they'll step off and try again.
Eduardo Nunez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. On the ground to third. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot of triples because of the way it's designed. And he adds another one, heading to third for the three-bagger.
Strasburg comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
Strike 3, and that will retire the side. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Rendon on his.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. 1 left for Washington. Here's Rajay Davis now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's gone 2 for 5.
Rajay Davis
takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. The biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters. Nobody catches a throw from the outfield.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Worth is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Line softly toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Set to deliver the 0-1. 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, nice piece of hitting on that.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here. And that at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Slow roller back to the mound. A quick out number 1.
Batting 9.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Strasburg comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Strasburg on 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's over so far for the Nationals. Pickoff move to second. don't want to forget about him. Linda waits the 0-1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Got him. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and this one gets away.
1-1.
And over to third now is the runner. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Dustin Pedroia will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. And again a throw. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Hit hard to short. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score as the Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at second, nobody out. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Now, I love that at bat right there.
Here's Rajay Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike 1. Right side. And he's safe.
Well, you got to get him early. You know, we always say that about these ace pitchers. You get them early before they settle in, and he sure enough did. Leadoff hit to start this game.
Daniel Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready with the 1-2. On the move is Eaton. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eduardo Nunez.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Andrew Benintendi.
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. Nothing in the Boston. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-2 from Price. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved him to the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Mookie Betts, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And a step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Past
Davis.
battles with Scherzer. He's gone just 2 for 13. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 11. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy has it, and now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job there. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Lifetime versus David Price. Comes in with 15 hits in 54 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Jason Worth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. One there, on to Moreland. It's a double play.
Batting ninth.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
This is line to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jr.
And that misses for ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
That's a ball he worked on all day. I was out here early. He stayed.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The throw home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And he is in there.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there. Ball's away, stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it into left field. Nice swing.
Grounded foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
That's about as perfect an at-bat as you can have. Saw a lot of pitches and then took the ball right back up the middle. Most people think up the middle is a perfect swing. That's a perfect at-bat.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So, ready for another chance? Adam Eaton.
Leading off for
He'll
the
try to
Nationals.
get it going here to
Center
begin the
fielder,
4th.
Adam Eaton.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On the move is Murphy. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Here's Brandon Phillips, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball two.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the left
Here's
fielder,
Justin
number
Upton
9.
now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him. And that misses. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. And
Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. The relay throw, and Ramirez is in at third base with a triple.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's in there for a strike.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position. And here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Drilled to first. Crone is up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Here's Albert now. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 3 for 15. He also has 1 home run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Christian Vasquez, the catcher. Calls a great game. And I tell you, the biggest compliment he can get is how well he frames pitches. I think he gets closer to the plate than most other catchers, and he's able to steal strikes because the umpire can sit closer to the hitter.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. No score here as we play inning number 2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Andrelton.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Whew. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rajay Davis.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the Halos line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Digging in, Chris Young. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On the ground up the middle. Phillips is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
C.J. Cron.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall. And
standing in now, Brandon Phillips. Dribbled to the right side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance?
Bogarts.
Xander Bogarts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing and a line drive. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One for the Red Sox on the double by Bogarts. We're through 3 here at Fenway. All tied at 1-1.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Your attention,
Here comes
please.
Sox manager John
Now
Farrell on his way out to the mound.
Number 56.
And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Joe Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, he stayed with that break and took it the other way. That's old school hitting. When the ball's
Now
breaking
batting,
away from you,
the
take it the
hitter,
opposite field.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there goes Upton. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got to pitch.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Young. He's there, but he drops it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt and just say he lost sight of it. But then I watch it and say, nope, that's just a blundered play. Can't really sugarcoat it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Red Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rajay.
Grounded, and this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
11.
First pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw, and a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now at the plate, Chris Young comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Young can move. He's around second, on his way to third. Young takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. They will tag him out at the plate, and that'll keep. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yunel Escobar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
He'll get it into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High pop-up. Vasquez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He singled his last time up. Swinging a little blooper to center. Davis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Brandon Phillips. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 1 for 5. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Angels. In now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. The pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hit it.
Tapper up the line. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
The batter, second
ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got to hurry. A step on the bag for 1. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 27. Mike
now a check
Trout.
swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things. I think you're going to square it up.
Justin Upton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 5 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now Albert sends a high drive. He got a lot of it to deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Up next for the Angels.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. One for the Angels. Here's
Leading off for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
a couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch to third. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Rajay Davis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Simmons.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1. Addison Reed comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Addison.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance. Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. Career history with Addison Reed. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 11.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Young is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And another foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
On the ground to the right side. Crone scoops it up. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Mike Trout stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 2. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the stretch. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time, and he is out on the tag. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitter. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row.
Cam Bedrosian takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Bradley is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Working for the punch out and the offering. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. chop foul at the plate. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners going. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Bogarts rounds third and is striding for home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right
He's
fielder.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself.
Here's a look over to first. Here's Rajay Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes, 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Phillips is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 3 runs already home here. And that misses 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Up and going back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Standing in, Chris Young. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Here's Albert now. Career history with Addison Reed. Hitless in 3 at-bats. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The 0-2 once more. Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
For the Angels.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Davis, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Next for the Angels.
In now is Andrew. Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
He's set and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Young. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And Escobar has a base hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the sing.
Kimball comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 46.
Here's C.J. Cron now, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Angels, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Marco Estrada gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, Charlie Tilson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
One strike.
The pitch. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swing and a looper to left. Upton shading to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, strangely, Ricky's going to be a trouble for the hitter, so he's frustrated. Now, as a hitter, you're saying get the ball up, but he loves to call the ball up. You don't want it up that high, though. He loves to call it that high, and you may see somebody turn around and get in his eye and start screaming at it.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are two gone now.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him for the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Corner and low, ball one. In there, and it's even at one.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. White Sox 0. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Curveball looked at here for strike one.